Selamat pagi, saya Yeremia Bayu akan mencoba menjelaskan materi dari web design dan development pada week 9, yaitu analisis dan perancangan dan pengembangan web sisi klien. Topik yang akan dibahas pada kali ini adalah analisis kebutuhan organisasi dan relasi basis data. Training needs analysis is a process that a business goes through in order to determine all the training that needs to be complete in a certain period to allow their team to complete their job as effectively as possible, as well as progress and grow. Things that need to do is decide on skill sets, evaluate the skills of staff, and highlight the skills gap. Decide on skill sets. The first stage is to decide on the skill sets that are required by all team members to have in order to do their jobs properly. This means looking at every job role within business separately and considering things like the different departments or levels of seniority, which will affect this as well. Evaluate the skills of staff. To look at all team members and evaluate their current skill levels in relation to the skills laid out in the first stage of this process. To see who is meeting expectations and who needs to complete further training in order to meet the expected skill level. Highlight the skills gap. Know where you want team to be and the level they are currently at, and the gap, if any, that has appeared between the two will be easily seen. The training is to help and ensure the team is at the level expected. Things that will benefit for your business is identify knowledge gaps before they become a problem, helps to plan training for the year, highlights training may not have been considered, ensures training is focusing on the right areas, helping to decide who should attend which training sessions, and help to prioritize training needs. Basis data relational. SQL was developed by the IBM Corporation in the late 1970s. It was endorsed as a national standard by American National Standards Institute, or ANSI for short, in 1986 and by the International Organization for Standardization, or ISO for short. Although there is an SQL standard, that does not mean that SQL is standardized across DBMS products. Indeed, each DBMS implements SQL in its own peculiar way, and you will have to learn the idiosyncrasies of the SQL dialect your DBMS uses. SQL is called data sublanguage because it has only those statements needed for creating and processing database data and metadata. Indeed, this is the relational model and normalization. Functional dependencies. The composite, quantity, and unit price is determinant. Extended price equals quantity times unit price. Extended price is functionally dependent on quantity and unit price. Quantity and unit price is also we can consider as extended price. Functional dependencies are the heart of the database design process, and it is vital to understand it. Number of boxes determine the cookie cost. The variable of number of boxes is called the determinant. This is the advantages and disadvantages of normalization. The advantages are eliminate modification anomalies, reduce duplicated data, eliminate data integrity problems, save file space, single table queries will run faster. The disadvantages are more complicated SQL required for multi-table subqueries and joins. Extra work for DBMS can mean slower applications. That's it for today. A presentation. Thank you for listening.